Hi everybody, today we're going to talk about recruiting. And while I'm not a recruiter, many of the clients that I have in the restaurant industry connections have communicated with me that the recruitment of quality candidates is one of the biggest challenges they're facing at this time. When you have staffing needs, it's very likely that you place an ad on Indeed or another online job board, or maybe you put some now hiring signs in your restaurant, right? Well, that's a very common way to go about it. Believe it or not, there are many restaurant groups out there that are not understaffed. Not coincidentally, these are the same restaurant groups who are very committed to creating a great culture. They care a whole lot about their people and they show it day in and day out. Aside from this, they work harder, they do more, and they put regular effort into finding top talent. So on today's show, I want to share 10 recruiting strategies that have helped many restaurant groups find the crew and managers they need. And I'm going to share the first 5, and then I'm going to provide the last 5 in a list at the end of the show because I simply can't fit all 10 ideas into my 5-minute show. I talk fast, but not that fast. Idea number 1, take off your recruiting hat. Recruiting doesn't have to be so formal. As a matter of fact, it's a whole lot better when it's not. Tell everyone about your restaurants and your company. Some of the best hires are made when you are just out there having casual conversations. Get chatty and show your passion and enthusiasm for your brand. This alone will help people get really interested in learning more about your company. Another non-formal way to recruit is to seek out like-minded individuals in joining groups like Meetup or Facebook groups. Talented candidates are literally all around you. Idea number 2, reach out to closing or relocating or downsizing businesses. Turn a negative into a positive for those that maybe have lost their job due to downsizing, layoffs, or business closures. Make contact with the business owner or manager and see if you can provide their departing employees information regarding employment opportunities within your restaurants or your company. And don't limit your outreach efforts to just restaurants or food-related businesses either. You can find amazing talent with the right mix of personality, attitude, and outlook anywhere. Idea number 3, showcase your team on social media or in your restaurant. As I mentioned earlier, not all recruiting strategies have to be a direct "we're hiring" method. Instead, finding unique ways to showcase your team, your restaurant culture, and the benefits you offer can be an effective passive hiring technique. You can start out by creating a short video that tells your brand story and highlights the backgrounds and accomplishments of the team members in your restaurants. Share this on your social media platforms and play this if you have TVs or another way to do that in your restaurant. Alternatively, simply decorate a bulletin board with snapshots of your crew and tell their stories. Both methods provide a glimpse into the company culture and the values as well as the characteristics of successful employees. Idea number 4, use a text to apply app. Many restaurant groups are now using texting as a way to showcase their openings, and they're seeing benefits such as a faster recruiting process. They simply use a phone and a code to begin the application process. They're reaching more candidates. You can easily advertise in high traffic areas of your restaurant using a text to apply, and this is a way to give hiring information to customers. I'm going to provide a list of these text to apply companies in the description below. Idea number 5, this is one of my favorites. Delegate the recruiting function to a star crew member or a manager. As important as staying on top of recruiting and searching for talent is, it's one of those things that restaurant managers oftentimes, they put this on the back burner or they simply struggle to find the time to do this well. The way to get ahead of this is to have someone focus on this day in and day out. Also, you've done so much work to get candidates to apply, so the last thing that you want is for them to slip away because nobody from your company reached out to them or it took too long for them to reach back out to the candidate. Provide them with some guidance, but also empower them to be creative and think outside the box. Hourly crew often play a certified training role, so why not consider having a certified recruiter role as well? And be sure to make all of their effort worth their time. Give them a pay increase, pay them a bonus, provide them a special perk, etc. And here are ideas 6 through 10.